Pete Davidson is letting fans know it's all love between him and Ariana Grande. The Saturday Night Live alum made rare comments about Grande, who he was briefly engaged to in 2018, in a new interview with Page Six ahead of SNL 50, the anniversary special, as he applauded the Wicked star on her recent Academy Award nomination. "When we see each other, which is few and far between, because we're not in the same circles, it's all love," Davidson, 31, told the outlet of Grande, 31. "I hope she wins the Oscar, I hope she takes the gold. I've had some pretty adult relationships with some pretty amazing women, and when it's ended it's been cool," he added. Davidson and Grande were engaged for roughly 4 months in 2018 before their split. The pair began dating in May 2018, got engaged weeks later and eventually called it quits in October 2018. Both Davidson and Grande have dated other people since, with Davidson most recently splitting with Madeline Klein in July 2024 and Grande having been linked to her Wicked co-star Ethan Slater since 2023. While discussing his relationship history with Page Six, Davidson got candid about the scrutiny he's faced over his love life. "It was pretty humiliating and upsetting, honestly," he said. "Everyone is dating everyone and it's Hollywood," Davidson added, referencing Paul Mescal, Timothée Chalamet and Barry Keoghan as examples of other stars who are dating. "But because I'm ugly, they wrote about me. I was harassed for like 5 years and it made my life a living hell." Davidson then called the scrutiny embarrassing, noting that "you want people to write about your work. I was one of the youngest ever cast members on SNL and all that got pushed to the side because of who I was dating," said Davidson, who departed from the show in 2022. Earlier this month, Davidson became the face of Reformation's new Valentine's Day campaign as the King of Staten Island star shared a glimpse of his tattoo-free body following his $200,000 ink removal journey. He also lent his voice to animated film Dog Man, which arrived in theaters late last month. As for Grande, she's up for the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for her performance as Glinda in Wicked, which earned 10 total nominations ahead of the 97th Oscars on March 2. When the nominations were announced, Grande wrote on social media that she cannot stop crying, to no one's surprise. "I'm humbled and deeply honored to be in such brilliant company and sharing this with Tiny Ari, who sat and studied Judy Garland singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow just before the big, beautiful bubble entered. I'm so proud of you, Tiny," she wrote on Instagram. "Thank you again, from the bottom of my heart, for this acknowledgement at the Academy.